Are you struggling to get sales from your emails? Maybe you're giving them too many options. In this video, I'm going to share the powerful lesson I learned as a broke college student selling eyeglasses that's helped me sell millions of dollars of products for my clients. Early on in college, I worked for a retail store that sold eyeglasses, and the company's main goal for their sales reps was to upsell all of our customers on a warranty package that included some extra perks like UV protection, anti-scratch coating, a free lens tinting if they wanted sunglasses, and a couple other things that I've forgotten. But the main feature was an unlimited use warranty, meaning that if they broke their glasses, they could get them replaced as many times as necessary within the next year. The price was $29 for the first pair of glasses and $19 for the second pair, and our store had all of these different buy two for a great price type of specials that most of our customers would take advantage of. So we really had to upsell both warranty packages, not one, if we wanted to get the maximum commission for each sale. So the goal was a 60% close rate for the entire store on average. And whenever I first started working there, our store was a little bit below that. And our two best sales reps would close about 70% of the time, and the others would close, between like 40 to 60% on average, usually more towards 40 or less. And that's why our store average was pretty low. So in the first few weeks or so, I quickly worked up to where I was competitive with the two girls who were doing the best. So I was closing the warranty about, 60 to 70% of the time. But the thing was, I knew I could be doing better because honestly, it was a really great value since people break their glasses all the time, and it really wasn't that much extra money on top of what they were already paying, and for a lot of value. So then one day I finally had my light bulb moment that changed everything. As I was helping this one gentleman pick out his glasses, I had already started planting seeds about the warranty package, and he said, yeah, sure, that sounds great. Then we're sitting down at the table to do the fitting and for me to complete his order, and when it comes time to sell the warranty package, I start rattling off all the benefits like I normally do. Halfway through my pitch, he cuts me off and says, you know what, I don't need all that. I thought it was just a warranty for if I break them. And I said, well, yeah, it is. It just happens to come with this other stuff, but you don't have to use them if you don't want. And he cuts me off again and says, I don't need all that. I'm not going to get it. And I tried to explain that, all those other things that he didn't seem to like were just free bonuses, and the real value was the warranty, but he wasn't hearing it at that point. And that's when it hit me. He was sold on the price for the warranty, so I should have just shut my mouth and just let it, be that. Just let him be happy with buying the warranty. Once I started naming off a bunch of things he didn't want, even though they were already included in the price and totally optional, he changed his mind. And that's the exact mistake we make all too often with email marketing. We try to do too much in one email instead of dialing in on what our ideal customer really cares about the most. So here's how I changed my approach. Before I ever said anything about the warranty package, I would first gather as much information about the customer as I could that was relevant to their glasses purchase. So I would ask things like, what kind of work do they do for a living? I try to figure out, is it in an environment where their glasses are going to get scratched or broken easily? Have they had issues with their glasses breaking in the past? Are they outside a lot? If they're going to be, if they're going to get two pairs, would they love the idea of having a second pair be prescription sunglasses? So I gather all this information while I'm having conversations with them. For one, so I could help them pick out the best pair of glasses for their needs and for what they wanted. So by the time we sat down to complete the order, I had already been really helpful and already helped them find glasses that looked great on them, that they loved, and that really fit their needs. So then when it came time to pitch the warranty package, because I had already gathered all this information, I only mentioned the features that were relevant to them. So if they were in the sun a lot, I would hype up the UV coating. And if they always seemed to break their glasses, I would hype up the fact that they had unlimited use on this warranty. And if I knew that they would like the idea of having sunglasses and they don't want to have to mess with those clip-ons that everyone hates, then I would hype up the fact that they could get a free tint and that they could also choose the exact color and the gradient of that tint to have this custom pair of prescription sunglasses. So after implementing this new strategy, my close rate jumped up to 98%, which dramatically boosted our store numbers. Then, it was so crazy that I would go days in a row at 100%. And the regional manager actually called into the store one night to talk to me, and it's basically like, what the hell are you doing? and keep up the good work. So I ended up sharing my strategy with the team, and the three of us that were, really the most driven salespeople, we absolutely crushed it from that point on, and all of us were neck and neck in the high 90% close rate. We were always competing for who could do the best. And what was cool is that it wasn't just me, it was literally using this strategy. Everyone who implemented it had success. So what are some practical steps that you can take now to apply this information? The first thing is you got to know your customers, what they want, what they don't want, what resonates with them the most. Your emails are always going to look generic to people if you're not speaking their language and you're not talking about the exact benefits they care about most. Once you identify what truly influences their buying decision, you'll be able to create your entire email marketing strategy around those things and scale this sales channel to 30, 40, and 50% plus of your total revenue. But here's the thing, you can do all the research in the world on your target customers, but none of that matters until you test it in real life. So here's a simple strategy I use with my clients. First, make a list of all the benefits of the product you're selling. Whatever that product is, you can easily come up with 5, 10, or 20. For example, if you sell natural dog treats, some benefits could be you use higher quality ingredients sourced in the United States instead of China. You have added vitamins and minerals for additional health benefits. Your treats are safe for dogs with sensitive stomachs. Your treats help clean their teeth, and so on. Now what you're going to do is create emails entirely dedicated to one benefit at a time, and then start sending them out to people on your list. As you send each email out, the people who care the most about that specific benefit will show you by clicking and buying. And then you can create segments with those people and target them in the future with similar marketing angles. But here's where it gets even better. After testing all of these different emails, these different benefits, you can look at the engagement and revenue generated and identify which benefits your customers care about the most overall. And now those can be the main benefits you highlight in all of your marketing, which just makes all of your marketing stronger and more effective. What you'll often find is that there are a variety of different reasons your customers buy. And even though your product might have 20 potential benefits, most people only care about a few of them. That's why you want to follow up on all of this testing of different offers based around a specific benefit with segmentation. Create segments based not only on product interest, but on the benefits they care about the most. From there, you can test different angles to sell that same specific benefit, which again only improves your marketing in all of your sales channels in the future because 1, you discover what they care about the most, and 2, you discover how to describe it to them in the way that resonates with them the most. The big takeaway from this video is this: stop trying to do too much in one email and focus on one thing at a time. You'll reduce sales friction, it will be easier to craft unique content, and you'll learn more about your customers that you can then use to generate more sales. Alright, that's it for this video. If you don't know me by now, my name is Kyle Stout, founder of Elevate Scale. Our clients typically see between 30 to 50% of their total revenue attributed to email. If you'd like email marketing to be a reliable and insanely profitable sales channel for your business, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. And if you want to guarantee that you're sending highly engaging emails that generate more sales, then download the free checklist linked below called Win Before You Send, and I'll see you in the next video.